I took the time to rest up and get ready for the next season. Tried to focus on getting my mind and body right, you know? And I needed it for what came next.
That was a comeback for the ages, and it was a treat to watch.
It was one of those situations where when you've been around long enough, you just start to see the game differently. It's almost like everything slows down around you. One moment that really stood out was my first time on Rich Eisen's show.
My next guest needs no introduction. Some of you may know him as the reigning NFL MVP. Others may know him as one half of everyone's favorite duo, the Heartbreak Kids. But I know you as someone entirely different. Isn't that right, Shoeless? Tell everyone at home how I single-handedly saved your career.
Yeah, that's right. You absolutely saved me at the Combine by letting me wear your Run Rich Run cleats.
Which I still haven't gotten back, by the way.
You know, it's funny you mention that.
Oh, my beautiful babies. What did he do to you?
Well, I didn't know how to get them back to you, and they did kind of help me get drafted in a roundabout way, so they became my lucky practice cleats.
So much for asking for those back.
Yeah, you know what? I felt terrible about that, so I figured I'd make it up to you.
What do you have here? Oh my goodness. These are amazing.
Those are custom Heartbreak Kid 3s. They're cleats, and there's only 4 guys that have them. Those are guaranteed to get you a sub-5:40 time.
This is the greatest day of my life. Thank you so much for these. Oh, geez. I've been so wrapped in the great Combine cleat caper, I forgot we have a surprise for you today as well. Someone wants to say hello.
What up, player? Peep this. On behalf of EA Sports and the Madden community, I want to be the first to welcome you to the Madden family as this year's cover athlete. Ooh, wait!
What? That is crazy. We grew up playing Madden, so this is unbelievable. So cool to snoop in the rest of EA.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's get real now. I gotta ask, are you worried about the Madden cover curse?
Honestly, I think the biggest drawback is going to be all the guys thinking they're going to get a free copy of Madden.
Stay tuned. There's more to come with our newest Madden cover athlete.
Hey, they look good on you.
Often what we see is that a division opponent who you play 2 times a year becomes a marquee rival. Which team was that for you?
There was already a very long and storied history between the two franchises. And then things escalated, simply because of modern technology. The first thing that came up during media availability that week was the back and forth on social media. It seemed as if I had entered into the league's most talked about rivalry overnight. Yeah, I could have left it alone. But when someone runs their mouth, sometimes you need to walk the walk and talk the talk.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Well,
Charles, it's always contentious division rivalry, even a little spicier than we're used to. The well-documented war of words on social media between two of the top players on these teams has really added a layer of intrigue.
You're absolutely right, partner, because this social media beef that kicked things off, it spilled over into the midweek press conferences. It's dominated what people have talked about around this game. For most people, they think this is ridiculous, maybe even a little childish. But let's go back to when we were younger. This was just what we called bulletin board material, and this stuff has made this game the most talked about regular season matchup I can remember. So no complaints from me. I doubt there are any complaints from you. We can't wait to see how this plays out on the field. And that's the thing to remember here. The player with the bragging rights will not be who gets the most post-game likes on social media. It's going to be whose team wins the ball game in this contest.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 107 yards. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, New England. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster. Offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So as this offense gets settled in, a game like this, how important do you think it will be for both of these teams to maintain their composure?
I think that the good news is that this is a physical, emotional game. And look, if they can find a way to harness that intense energy, it could end up being beneficial for both teams. But what both of them have to realize, and especially this quarterback, the objective is still just to win the game. It's not to outshine the other guy or go at him with any more or less than is normal. Go play the game, go win the game.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This will be caught at about the 5. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Devin Asiasi, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple, Matthew. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
10 at the 25-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Complete to Devin.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeMarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Patriots... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Rolling to his left. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find John. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Pat O'Donnell sets.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football from the 6. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28.
Here comes the field jet. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. That'll bring up second down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him... Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Asiasi. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Kamara with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Tyus Bowser able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him.
And this is caught by Watkins for a New England touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Now Kamara. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a pass swung out left.